Okay, so this is my first playthrough of King's Quest. Now, King's Quest, the reboot that we're playing, or that you're watching right now, is actually free, or was free, I'm not sure if it still is, on PlayStation's network. This is episode 1. There's other episodes, kind of like the episodic tales of Telltale games. The difference is, however, is that I feel, from what I've seen from the gameplay and also a bit of the other interactions with the game, is that it seems a lot more traditional point and click adventure game, like from like the 80s and 90s with PC and all that, whenever it was with the old King's Quest and Leisure Suit Larry. However, I kind of wish Telltale had that, where it was able to actually like interact, like full adventure, instead of just a one way path, a golden path, if you will. I just wish there was
I
a
haven't
little
been
bit
back
more.
there in years, but
Ooh.
it was the last place left to look.
Doc, what are you doing in my adventure? And now we have gold. Another thing I was playing this earlier.
Weren't the treasure I was after.
I was playing this earlier and I'm like thinking, okay, it may not be the treasure you're after, but any old ordinary person would just pick up that gold. It's lying there. Nobody's using it. I don't care how self-righteous you are. I don't care how trying to preserve whatever you want to preserve, like, preserving a grave or some kind of ancient place. This is gold that's just lying in a well, for God's sakes. I wish games, even the guys who made this, I wish they would put a little bit more of, can just make a little believability where you actually like pick up the gold instead of just letting it lie there, because it just kind of brings me out of the game, kind
It
of
was
takes
not
me out of the
exactly as I
experience.
remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
And I got Christopher Lloyd, also known as Doc, as my narrator, which is pretty badass, but I don't know. Narrators kind of make me mad sometimes, especially that one from the Stanley Parable. All he did was just insult me.
Contraption was guarding the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Okay, so I remember I was playing this earlier, and on the left I got a brutal
I
frickin' kill.
decided this was no time to take a nap, even though that bed looked very squishy and
Save
very
me! Basically, this is... I didn't realize it at first, but this is basically death right here. If you use this, you're just asking for it. But for the sake of the internets, we shall do it. Because, I play in the interbuts. Ooh.
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling the story, you...
Yes, obviously. But if I was telling the story, I would have just told you I went to the left because, like a dope, I just chose the left for some reason because it looked interesting for some odd reason. Now, I don't understand, like, I was getting a little bit further in this, and there's beds everywhere. I don't understand this. I know it's kind of a mechanic to start, like, pretending you're asleep so that the dragon doesn't see you, but I don't know.
Wait.
I don't get the
Hold
gimmick.
on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
Yeah, I'm with you, kid. This is kind of weird.
No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
It is smoke. So anyway, this game, from what I've seen, is...
Beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and Claus was...
Oh my god, that is good.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest
I'm just
to
gonna
return his stolen mirror.
voice over this
A
because
gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon. It's the last
never
thing
mind,
my
I
way
can't
to-
concentrate with her talking.
My way to...
My way, too. Add a shinier hat to my collection.
So anyway, this game has a bit more adventure than any of the other point-and-click adventure games that I've been playing lately with Telltale. And I know I sound like a broken record, but I just love that. Especially since I've been watching a lot of Game Grumps lately, and they were playing all their Sierra games with Leisure Suit Larry, the other King's Quest 4 and 6, I believe it was, where you're playing as not only Graham but also his son. And there was so much there was so many ways to go about the game, and it was just interesting. And cape physics, I just love it. I don't know.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
So anyway, yeah, this is my rendition of this game, and I'd like to continue with this. And like to know what everybody else thinks, so I'll see you guys later.